center. I ordered like 20 minutes ago. It's packed. And so I'm just, wearing a mask because people are passing over. And, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I protect myself. Let's just say that. So I know it's a lot of noise outside, so I'm going to turn up the volume. But I want to say something, and I want to really make this quick. I know a lot of people's not gonna do this live because I really made this impromptu because the other one I basically like put my phone not on mute, but I basically like turned off the screen, and when I turned it back on, I wasn't able to get back into YouTube live. So after like 30 minutes, I just was like, you know what, let me just start new. So I'm going on there, and I just want to say I have really cool subscribers. I really do. I have subscribers that are cool, calm, and collect, that are intelligent, that know how to spell when they write a sentence, that understands verbs and nouns, pronouns, and adjectives. Okay? But what I have to say is that when you have outsiders commenting, and when they comment and they disagree with you, it's cool. I have no problem with it. But what I don't like is the fanaticism when you talk about their faves and they come at you like they're an army. You are a grown person, more than likely with a family, with children, possibly even grandkids. For you to cape for someone that you've never met, you are an idiot. Okay? Now, I ignore it to a point when it's celebrities. If it's somebody of talent, whether it's a singer, a rap artist, an actor, things of that nature, a television personality, I ignore it because I understand that's the type of fandom that is hard to really get rid of, because you invest a lot of your time and your money into them. So you feel like you have a part in their life. Big deal. It is what it is. But it's another thing when you cater for people that are regular people that just went viral for something doing one thing that if you kind of look back wasn't really a good look. It was really stupid. And you cater for them because you like their beliefs, you believe in everything they say, and you like what they did, and it turns you on to the point that it made you happy to even be alive. That type of bullshit is, huh?
You order fried shrimp?
No, I didn't order fried shrimp. That type of stuff, I'm not on that type of time. Don't come on my channel being disrespectful, caping for a bitch that y'all don't even know. And I said that B word personally. I said that after 3 minutes to say, don't bring that to my channel. What you're not going to do is come on my channel and disrespect me because you don't like what I said about your faith.
I know, you do that. It's
You
all right.
take that nonsense and you take that somewhere else or somebody's other channels. But don't bring that to me. I'm from Harlem, born and raised. I'm an 80s baby. Today's my birthday. And I made it this far because I didn't play stupid games. I made it this far because I played the game of life smart. I played it smart. I wasn't emotional. And I thought with my head. The one that includes the brain, the eyes, things like that. That has all my five senses intact. A lot of you who cape for people and you disrespect people to the point where you threaten people, a lot of you all are idiots. And y'all dumb. And if you had to take a basic comprehensive exam, I know y'all asses failed. I know y'all asses failed. Okay? So I'm gonna tell you what y'all gonna do. What y'all gonna do is when you come to my channel, y'all gonna listen and y'all gonna come correct. And if you comment on something that you disagree with something I said within the context of the conversation. Listen first before you jump and say that I'm a liar and say that I am, you know, basically talking about your fave and you don't like it. And another thing too, which y'all not gonna keep doing, y'all not gonna keep coming on my page, bringing up scriptures and condemning me because I said something that you didn't agree with. First of all, let me tell you something.
Dry rot?
Huh?
You want a dry rot?
Yes. I have a question.
I'm listening.
Because I touched the chairs, I know. Do y'all have like baby wipes or like? Do y'all have soap and water you
Yeah,
could
the
put on
restroom is
a?
inside.
Oh shit.
You want me to bring it inside while you wash your hands so we can cover
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Like if you could just bring like dry, like a napkin with water and
Because
soap.
it's like the
I know, cause I don't want
it's
to.
like the foam.
It's the phone. They do too much. They do that. But yeah, like I was saying, um, don't come on my channel with the disrespect. Don't come on my channel caping for your faves and putting them on a pedestal like they're the second coming of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. We're not doing that on my channel. We're not. 2 years ago, I shut down the trolls that were coming at me because it disagreed with what I said about a particular topic, which I wasn't even saying anything bad. I just said one word, okay? I'm not going to go through that. I'm not. But I'm going to tell you something. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps ahead. Because I have 2 other channels. So for all my subscribers and all the people that's been rocking with me for years, what I'm going to do on my channel, well, on YouTube in general, I'm going to go on another channel and talk about certain things. Because this is my main channel and I worked hard to get this channel to the way it is. It's now making money. It's getting a lot of advertisement. It's even being, I'm able to advertise this on my blog. I have a blog that I'm working on currently. Once I get that up and running, I'm going to post it. I'm going to share it. So that's where I'm going to write, like, I'm going to type, but you know what I mean. Certain things and discuss. I'll still be posting my YouTube videos on there. I'm going to promote my channels. But what it is that I'm doing different types of media. Visual, digital, written, typed, blogging, things like that. But the thing is that all YouTubers, particularly YouTubers who are black, we have to protect what we create because many of these racist trolls, they are very deranged in the head, beyond compare. These racist trolls will come on your channel and they will actually try to flag you because they don't like what you said. Because see, what people don't know is that many of them had YouTube channels, but their channels weren't only just taken down, they're banned from being on YouTube. So they're upset, and many people don't know that they got banned more so than us. Because the thing about us is that we were talking about things that they didn't like. So they were flagging different channels. And so after the flags, it was like, okay, you know what, we're gonna take the channel off. But what oh no, I didn't. But what they were doing radical stuff. Like, oh, let's take out this leader. Like they were really saying stuff like that. They were saying things like, oh, like number 44 deserved to, I mean, it was bad. I mean, it was gross. It was disgusting. And so they were doing these things, and it took Trump being elected or Hillary not winning an election to finally have YouTube come in and be like, you know what, we gonna purge all this out. So these people are banned. So they come back commenting on our channels, but they're commenting and they come and say derogatory things. These were once YouTubers that had large accounts. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to make a comeback because midterms are coming, and they feel that if they get the House back, they'll be able to reign, you know, and have control again. So that's why something, and it could have been, you know, the ancestors could have tapped into me, could have been angels, because I believe in the ancestors. I really do. I believe that. And they could have basically said, you know what? Miss Local, you better think 10 steps ahead. If you're going to talk about stuff like this, certain things you talk on your other channel, so that if anything goes down there, it's not going to be a huge loss. Look and see that you dealing with some people that ain't normal. Because January the 6th, and I'm going to do a story time about that. Because I'm going to put it like this. There's no way they could have done what they did. That was an inside job. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to break it down why. Okay? I was in Capitol Hill 15 years ago. And I'm going to break down everything and tell you that was an inside job. And I don't care what anyone said. Okay? And anyone who prays the people that I will be talking about, you better remove yourself from them. Because when it all falls down, in the words of Selena Johnson, when it all falls down, your ass is going to get caught up in that matrix. And that's a matrix you don't want to be caught up in. Because let me tell you something. When they get presidents, when they trying to tie up former world leaders into the Sedition Act, one count of each act is 10 years, and you adjacent to those people, or you just praising them, it's a wrap for you. It's for you. That's why I'm talking about this on my other channel, because I ain't losing this one. I worked too hard for this. I ain't losing this. But this is what we got to do as black people, YouTubers. We got to be on code with this. This is no joke. This is no joke. And also, too, I'm going to say others, if you're Latino and you on code and you on code with your people and you know what's real and you know, like, you anti-racist and things like that, protect your channel because they will come for you also. These people are no joke. The comments I've seen and read, I could deal with deranged liberals. I could deal with them. Because the one thing I will say about them, they don't put themselves high on a horse, and they don't talk about God and everything. Like, they make themselves out to be like the good, most good people. But when you're dealing with deranged conservatives, you better be careful. Because they go to violence. They don't practice Jesus' law. They don't practice anything but the Mosaic law. They don't practice anything of what Jesus says. Okay? They practice more of what Paul says than what Jesus says. They're really paleo conservatives that follow the Pauline doctrine. I've been saying this for years. Okay? And for me, I'm not one of the people that's backing down. I'm not. It gives me motivation to talk more. It gives me motivation to say a lot. Because I feel as though I can't just stand back and be quiet. And once you talk about their faves, they will watch and lurk. I'm just going to tell you that about them. They watch and lurk. But when you have the spirit of your ancestors that walk with you, whether it's your parents, grandparents, all that, because I know for a fact that my paternal grandmother is behind me according to a reader. And my father is on the left of me. And my grandma's been near me. She passed away when I was 2 months old. So when you have your family that's in the spiritual realm protecting you, can nobody mess with you. And when you deny that protection because you want to fit in with the dominant society, you got a heavy chastisement waiting for you. Big one. I mean, a big one. And when you talk bad about your ancestors and say that they're dead, I'm telling you, your karma's coming big time. Because you denied the protection of those that came before you and gave you life. Because they gave you life. Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna sign off. I'll be back later tonight to talk. And I got a laptop for my birthday. So I'll be doing more videos that's going to be more interactive, more like digitally creative. I just gotta learn how to do them and what software to use. So if you have any suggestions, comments, ideas, you could throw them off to me. I truly appreciate it. And thank you. And if you gave the Cash App, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I gotta finish these dry rub rings because they are good as fuck. These shits are good. I ain't never had these before. I just wish they were a little bit sweeter. But thank you. Take care. And let me finish this sweet tea. It's good.